Olá e bem-vindo ao Old Lady Plays. Meu nome é Kate, a velha senhora, e este é o Journeyman. The Journeyman series, episode 67, season 2, episode 3. We are doing fairly well. Let's have a look. We're going to play Kobnhavn today, and we have slight favorites status, so that's good. You can see that we have, what do you call it down here? The table. The table, that's the name of the thing, the table. And we are in third place, and with 4 points behind Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund. Really, the only scenario where we get to continue in the league is one in which we beat Real Madrid by at least 2 goals, and Dortmund beats them as well today. So Dortmund has to beat them. They're at home, and we have to beat them when we're at home. So it's going to involve 2 losses for Real Madrid for us to sneak through, and I don't think that's likely, but that's the only scenario in which we sneak through. It could work the other way, but it would, because Dortmund thumped us so badly in that first match, it wouldn't work as well because the goal difference doesn't work, and we need the head-to-head to be able to get past them. So it's not very likely. We're probably headed for the Europa League unless we lose this match today. So let's get on with this match today. We can have a quick peek at how things have been going. Where were we? We just saw Porto and Benfica. So how things have been going is it's been 3 days. Actually, sorry, it's been 3 days. Sorry, 4 days maybe. Whatever. We've been chopping out a lot of games recently. So, today we're playing Kobnhavn. I'll play Braga offline, and then we're coming back to play Vitoria de Guimaraes, who are in like 2nd place or something, or 3rd place, I guess, maybe. Yeah, 3rd place. 2nd is mine, right behind Benfica, of course. But we're working on it. So let's get on with the Kobnhavn game. Today's lineup: Mohamed Agu, Ramos, Sakaguchi, Garcia, Kiriakopoulos, Doumbia, Wendell, and Gullikson make up the midfield. Carlos on the right, Jalot on the left, and Boni up front. So let's see how we get on. Come on, let's go all the way in. Thank you. All right, dressing room. Do it for the fans? I don't think that's the right thing to do. Kobnhavn have lost all of their last 3 games, and I expect us to pile on the misery today. That's probably our best chance. Got 1. Yeep. Oh well. We'll have to pay him close attention. He makes us stronger. We've been indebted to him. I don't even look at the questions anymore. I just look for the answer that I know I'm going to give. And it's usually the second one. Not always, but usually. Alright. I guess I should start commentating this since it looks like we might actually have a chance here. Carlos breaks into the box, knocks it down. Oh, gosh. It gets knocked down at the back post by somebody here I can't identify. It's got to be Jalot. Knocked down to a midfielder whose shot rattled off the post. Unfortunate, but there it is. Kiriakopoulos to Wendell. All the way back. Doumbia outside for Machoy. Oh, Carlos tries the volleyed header, if you will. I guess that's a weird way to put it, but it's like it bounced off him rather than he heading it. It's hard to explain. It's just something in the way the ball moved. Doesn't matter. Ball didn't go in. 6 shots now, nothing's gone in. Oh, we would like some things to go into their net now. Sometime in the next 30 minutes. After that, we would not like things to go into that net anymore. We would like them to go into the other net after that. Oh, Carlos. Usually better than that. Wendell. Oh, another one. Carlos gets the header straight down the loving arms of the goalkeeper. Oh dear. That's not ideal. Okay. Yeah, skip that. Let's go. Oh, don't do this to me. I hate when it does that. Ugh, I didn't get time to do it because it screwed me over the first time. That's really frustrating. Unlucky, and let's get out there and win it. Okay. Let's try to remember what I said about putting things into the other net now. And that's what I meant. That's exactly the way I meant to do it. I wanted you to put them into that net. So keep doing that, please. Jala's third or second goal of the season. I can't see it. It's this white on blue. It's not really a great thing to see from a distance. And yes, I know I could turn up the font size, but the problem is then we lose information on screens like this. And I'm reluctant to do that. Just to be able to read the difference between second and third goal of the season kind of thing. Let's have a look here. Dumbia is nervous and Wendell is tired, as is Carlos. And Boney has not played well. Alright, Boney can come up from the Milojevic. Calvin Rodriguez can come in for Wendell, who's tired. And yeah, I'm going to bring on the kid to replace Carlos on the right. He's not as good on the right, but he'll manage. Oops. Taken back. Thank you very much. Gambia Gullikson to Rodriguez. Steps on the ball for a second, but makes a poor decision anyhow. I mean, I'm all for stepping on the ball and just taking a second to make a decision, but you know, if you're going to take the time, make the decision. It's about the only attack they've had. That and the one they scored on. I really want a win here. And we're not going to get it. That's really frustrating. We should have won that game. We should absolutely have won that game. And I'm going to say it assertively even, because it's not good. We should have been winning that match. And that was really poorly done. I'm disappointed. Very disappointed. Somebody was there watching stuff for the next Portugal squad. Oh, somebody is my former, my predecessor, Rui Duarte, who was here with us until he left to go to the job in the Portugal match, Portugal game, team, national team thing, job. Wow, am I having a hard time talking today? Why am I playing forward? I need to stop this so that I don't have to edit a whole bunch of stuff. I'll be back in a minute with the Vitoria de Guimaraes game after I play the Braga game offline. So I'll see you in a minute. And we're back, and it's time to get ready for the next match because it's here. Vitoria de Guimaraes were away, and we played Braga in the in interim, and we beat them 1-0 with a goal by Metroid Jallo. It was the most boring game. We literally had two highlights. One of them was a yellow card for their team. The other one was our goal. That was literally the only two highlights we had. So it was very dull, and I'm glad I didn't show it to you. Today's game, we have in goal Audero, Sakaguchi, Garcia, Braz, and Radosavljevic, Dumbia, Wendell, Gullikson, Carloy, Jalot, and Boni. Now, why is Sakaguchi playing at the right back's position? Well, we've had a small injury issue. Gabriel Ramos has taken a knock and will be back in 3 days, at the same time as Erazo is out and will be back in 3 days. So those are our main right backs, and so we had to improvise a little bit, and Sakaguchi is the only one who can play on the right side, so that's where he's playing today. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, let's go. Challenge the team. I have a lot of good ones here. I think this is the one I'm going to go with, but I'm not expecting a great result. Yeah. Well, if Boney is motivated, we'll take that as a happy thing. He has scored once recently, but it's just not been prolific. I really hoped that a Brazilian player would adapt a little better than that to the Portuguese environment quickly, because at least he speaks the language already. But it doesn't seem to be working out that way. Knocked down, cleared away. Dombia chases. Can't quite get there. Match is playing around us now a little bit. Playing up high in the midfield, outside the box. Now they're in the box, but Audero is there. Oh, we got two sets of the match stats. I forgot. I was looking at something. Want their formation. Thank you. Attacking. Oh no, not possible. Sakaguchi injured as well. I don't think we've got anybody who can play the position at all. Radosavljevic. But then who plays left side? Playing against Radosavljevic, I guess Kyriakopoulos. Okay. Radosavljevic plays the left side, I guess. What's happened there? Okay, that's fine. Sakaguchi comes out to play Kyriakopoulos in his position, and there we go. Oh, that's the last thing I need is Sakaguchi injured. It's been very good for us. Even took the captain's armband in last match, which I thought was a little weird because he doesn't actually speak any Portuguese yet, but I guess, you know, football, the universal language and all. Kyriakopoulos into the box, can't get it in. Radosavljevic, Garcia down through to Doumbia. Doumbia to Machoy. Hey, keeps it. Carlos loops it, tries to loop it over the goalkeeper, but gets it over the bar too. All right, we got some play there, but not quite what I wanted. Keep playing the way you have been and the result will come. Let's try it. I don't think it's a very good option, but it's the one I'm going to choose. Give it another 5 minutes of attacking unless they score here. So they didn't. Sorry if you can hear that helicopter in the background. There's a medical helicopter pad not far from here. So it only gets used when somebody's in terrible life-threatening danger. So I try to cut them some slack for making a little noise at annoying times. All right, Radosavljevic to Boni. Boni cannot get his cross through. Wendell gets his shot through. There's the first goal of the season, and we're leading this cup match. Finally, given the number of shots we've had, I'm kind of hoping that this would happen at some point. Wendell just lines up and dumps it. Not really much chance for the goalkeeper. Gotta just take off some tired players, I think. Carlos is looking pretty wiped out. Apparently Tagseth can play there. Tagseth? Not very well, but he can, okay. And Gullikson can be played. He can have his spot. There we go, taken by Rodriguez. And we'll try Milojevic because Boni has again Oh, we won't try him, I guess, because we've already made the 3 subs. I guess we will not try him. I forgot the injury sub. And good enough to win it. That's all we needed. I hope we haven't lost Sakaguchi for any length of time, though. That's not worth it. Good win for us. That's fine. Thank you very much. Let's go get the bad news. We win in the Portuguese Cup 4th round. Sporting in control is Guimarenenses pushed aside. And Sakaguchi 2 to 3 weeks. Ouch. 7.39 for playing in the Taça de Portugal, placed 4th round, placard 4th round. Got a little money, so that's nice. Wendell shines, that's good. Post-match press conference, I will deal with. And let's see, where are we going to come back? Come back a little bit further ahead this time. We're going to assume that the Champions League is a write-off. I'm not going to bother with the other 2 Champions League matches. It doesn't seem a lot of point. But we're hoping that we'll do well in the Cup. So let's come back for whoever we're playing in the 5th round of the Cup, along with this Taça da Liga Cup match thing here. Yeah, that should do the job. All right, that's when we'll be back. I will be. Oh, there we go. I will be saying some things that make you familiar, like I have appreciation for the time you have spent watching my episode. I appreciate that you spent that time with me. You may have noticed my Dictate the Game shirt today. Yay. That's because I write there. Fine bunch of people. They've got some great writers there, so do check them out. And that's going to be it. I hope you have a great day, and take care.